So I just got done making a video telling you how bored I am with this part of the offseason, and I completely forgot about a scenario that I absolutely hate, and it keeps getting mentioned. The New York Jets keeping Sam Darnold and drafting a quarterback at 2 would make me absolutely insane. The thought of a quarterback competition like that in this market with this fan base with a new head coach, that would be a kind of a move from an organization that's scared to make a power move. Either you want to keep Sam and move on that way, or you want to move on from Sam. To draft a quarterback with me and keep them both here, and it would be a fucking fiasco, an absolute fiasco on and off the field. Quarterback competitions with this team, for the media, it'd be a media circus, obviously. The fans would be, overanalyzing, criticizing snap counts and reps and preseason games, and that's going to be a complete pain in the ass. But how would it even all play out? So if you say Sam is our guy, that for now, we want to just start Sam and then play our quarterback when we get a chance. When is that time? And then what exactly, are you even going to get any compensation for Darnold then? You're just going to let him walk next year? Are you picking up his option? So to have Darnold play this year and not get any compensation on him all for next year, to me is just a gross mishandling of Sam Darnold. So if Sam plays well, which is, that's fine, then you have your number 2 pick, your most valuable commodity this year, not playing. So you're not getting your return from your investment. Your number 2 pick this year, you want to be an enormous building block. So if Darnold beats out, or if Darnold plays well, and you have Zach Wilson or Justin Fields just sitting on your bench, then I guess you try to trade that pick next year. So you're gonna get the resources you want for that number 2 pick. You're hopefully to get it next year. And what's that return even gonna be? That's the worst case scenario for me. To me, you as an organization, you pick your guy and you move on. If Darnold is your guy, then you face the music and say, listen, he's our guy. We're going to, number 2, we're taking whatever we're taking, and we're going to trade down, and that's our guy. To take a quarterback and bring him here to compete with Sam, I think, I hate it. I don't see how it would work well. And if we're being completely honest with things, the expectations for Sam Darnold coming when he plays this year, if he was here this year, would be enormous. Because everybody's going to compare him to every other quarterback in this draft class. And that's just being facts. I understand Sam's a nice guy and everything else, but if you keep him here and play him, and he has a mediocre game, the media's going to be ripping him, they're going to call for change, play the other guy, do all this other stuff, the fans will be all over it, there'll be constant, he's got to be perfect almost every moment to keep his job and to justify keeping him, because there's so much pressure about it. So to have them both here, I could see, he'd have to play so well, or the fans would be play Wilson or Fields. Play him now. Sam's got to be on the bench. So I hate that scenario. I don't like it. I know people try to justify it. Mostly Sam Darnold fans are saying he could be our backup quarterback. No, your backup quarterback's to be some veteran journeyman that's going to make a couple $1 million a year, and that knows the offense. And that's the way you go. Because the goal is to have a sustainable, solid structure without chaos, without nonsense, and you move forward. You don't want all this built-in bullshit. So I guess I'm not sure this even made any sense. It's been a rough couple of days, and I can't get my thoughts together. But to me, you got to either you want Darnold or you don't. You don't double down and have both of them and a rookie quarterback.